Video number 2 for my research, cities, skylines. Okay, so in this episode for my research, I'm going to be a bit more expansive. Not only am I going to play this incredible game, Cities Skylines, which is available on Steam, DLC After Dark is out now. As I was saying, not only am I going to play it, but I'm also going to do something. I am going to make my own map, which is something that I've had so much complications with doing before, not Terravision. It is a very difficult process to do successfully. You have to be so patient with it. It's not something you can do in an hour, which is something I've learned, but it's something I haven't learned actually. So I'm going to go to this website here, terrain.party. That's all you need to type in, and it will take you to this site, Terrain Party, the easiest way to get real-world height maps for cities skylines. So now that's downloaded, I can now open that, cast map Sweden terrain. And if I go into this folder here, yeah, so we've got that nice fine detail here of the harbour, and this colour difference indicates the height of the map that when we import into the city skyline game, that will make the difference. So we have some definition between land and the sea. So now I'm going to open up, well, I'm going to close cast map terrain 2, and then I'm going to go to folder. This is a directory you want to follow for this sort of things. Application support, colossal order, city skylines, add-ons. Just click there to go. Then we're going to go into map editor, height maps. I'm going to open up my download again, cast map Sweden terrain. I'm going to import all of these files just in case one of them doesn't work, but it's just good to have more than one in there just in case we have an issue with one of the maps we select. So I'm going to open Steam. I don't know what that is, but let's get rid of that. Oh, I can't get rid of it. Oh, it's the live broadcast. How do I get rid of this? I don't want this. Right, never mind. I'll sort that later. So, City Skylines, and click play. And we're going to go on City Skylines After Dark. Now, it's going to take a while for us to load, so I'm going to now fast forward this and get myself a cup of tea. Okay, so now we are in the game. We're going to go to Tools, Map Editor, New. We're going to select our theme and we're going to go with the European theme. There we go. Right, so we start off with a completely blank, flat map. We're not going to use this. We're going to go to import height map, And there we go, right there, cast map Sweden height map. And we're going to select, well actually, this will be a good time so I can show you what the differences are. Go away, Chirpy. If I select the SRTM3, then we're given a nice flat map with a very, well, you know, very edged approach. I would use this map, but go away. Sorry. I would use this map, but I'm really, you know, I'm really flinchy. The water's coming in. I'm really flinchy with really small maps. There's the Asta 30, which is really, I think that's too inhabitable. If we go with merged, I think that's just the same as Asta, I believe. Yeah, there's no change there. If we go to the other SRTM, that just gives you a very ugly looking one. I'm not going to use this. And Scancourt, I believe was the one I was referencing earlier. Yeah, so this one will give us our nice dock, and it also preserves most of the land as flat, which is cool beans all around. So, we are now going to wait until the water here, from the edges, zooms over to the land. It's going to flood it over, and it's going to add water to the map. So, I'm going to fast forward this, and I'm going to wait for it. Okay, welcome back. We have now done the map. The water's now flowing nicely. And it's now given us the docks here. So this is obviously going to be our docklands. This will be our industrial centre when we get into the game. But there's still plenty that we need to do. I might get rid of these lines here because I don't really like them too much. I know they're supposed to be dockland walls, but the height maps pick them up as artificial. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to using the stuff here. I'm going to build some more rivers. Build some nice dinky rivers. I don't know if this was what the reference is on the map. I'm just going with this. Just going with it as the map intended. Going with it as the map intended. I don't know what I'm talking about there. But as you can see, there are just very defined little lines here. I'm going to make into a river. Oh, I can't. I said that. Never mind. We'll have it as a bank. As you can see, it kind of hugs here as well, which you really don't want. But that will be fixed. That will be fixed when we get the water going. So I'm going to run this through here. And I'm going to run it through here again. This might take a while, so I'm going to speed it up from here. Okay, I'm gonna say that that is all of the river now complete. As you can see, there are still bits that need to be improved, but generally we have a pretty decent river going there. I'm happy to say that's done, but we are still not complete on our journey just yet. We're going to go now to doing the ground resources. Because we've got a hilly terrain here, we're going to brush in some ore reserves here. What I tend to do with the resources, I tend to put them in where they would suit most. So, for example, we have farmland here, which I'm going to place by the river. I'm going to place by the sea, sorry. And then I'm going to put some of the ores, or most of it up here, just on the hilly landscape. But no, I don't want to have it too much because I do want a challenge, but I don't want it to be too easy to win. So I think, yeah, that should be enough. Maybe some here. Okay, now let's go on to farmland. I'm not going to worry about ores in this map. Oil in this map. Just as yet. I'm going to put some of the farmland here. As you can see, I'm just using the spray effect. Something like that. Just going to put some in our area of control. We'll build some here. Reduce the bridge size now to the river. It's also not going to upset our oil reserves. So yeah, that should be enough. We've got plenty of farmland now. Then we're going to go on to doing trees. This will use the same brush. This is my 2000. I'm just going to go to town on this map like this. I'm going to focus most of the trees here along the river. I'm not going to worry too much about trees near the thing. Ideally, you do want to hit that maximum of 250,000 trees, per map. Because if you don't have enough trees on the map, you're not going to have enough raw resources. And raw resources in this game do come in very handy when making a profit for your city. Drag this up, drag it down just like that. I'm going to be quite kind of quick because I don't want it to be totally covered. I still have the shrubs and other trees to do, and they all count towards your thing. If I select it down here, yeah, it won't build them in the water, so I don't need to worry about that. So we're just past the 100,000 mark. Maybe we don't have enough trees. Some more over here. Then we're going to go to this little dinky thing here, and we're going to scrape, put some shrubbery around. Just about to hit 150,000, so we've got a pretty good amount of trees now. Yep, just past 155. 163,000 trees, so I can zoom in now. We have some of that really nice detail. We've got a nice blooming forest here, nestled alongside the river, of course, which is now settled. Beautiful. Okay, so now we need to do our connections. Our connections are basically based in four different avenues: highways, train, ship, and plane. So, do the plane first, drag this out here, and then we're going to let it curve, so passengers will get a nice view of our urban sprawl. And we'll do it likewise in the same direction, in the opposite direction. So we have two flight paths interceding. We'll also have shipping lane going to and fro. Just like that. For the railway, do the railway first. Actually, no, we'll lay down the highway first. And because I'm English, we're going to do it left-handed. So this is really important here. If you hold down going to be very important when you come to building this figure. You need to make sure that you remember how much degree you're doing this at. See at the bottom right corner there? 90 degrees. Oh wait, hang on. Ah, that's what that is. Okay. Degrees, click, and then that now puts in place. Oh wait, hang on. Cells exactly. This is the most difficult part of this. Trying to get this right. So we now have 90 degrees, 170 cells. Brilliant. So 90 by 170. Just going to drag that here. 90 by 170. And we're going to set that down. Now we have a nice, almost even road surface, which is okay. Just at this point, I'm going to add the intersection. What are you talking about? Didn't spill twice, did it? No, okay, that's fine. Just going to connect this up. Okay, so before we do anything else, 90 by 170. This is a hard split doing this one. 90 by 170, great. I understand. But this is going to be solved now. Set that down. Now, of course, we've got the problem here that we've now just joined up a oncoming into an incoming lane. Not to worry. So that's good because that's confirmed that this road is now fully functional. So now what we're going to do is simply leave it like so, and then just connect it as we go. I don't think we need to be too precious about joining up now because there we go, we've got just as much space as we have now. Bring out, like that. Oh, wait, hang on. There we are. decent looking highway there. Now we can finish off this bit here. And then we should be good. Excellent. So now we have two opposing lanes that are absolutely fine for transit. We have our entry lane, so when we start building, actually no, wait, we're going to start building. No, we'll do it here. Yeah, so we've got water access here. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to now continue this road here. Snaps to 180. Yep, snap. 250, 180, and drag along. Can't read that, so I'm just going to keep dragging that a bit more. 470 by 120. 470 by 120. Drag it along again. Oh, amazing. Like I said, you have to be incredibly patient when you play this game because it's not a game like SimCity where you build and it'll be okay. It is a game that you have to be patient with. So I'll drag it up there. 180. And a nice quick finish. So we have bridges now going over the rivers. Excellent. If I just drag this along, make sure it's 180 though. Because if it's out of angle, if you place this down, if it's out of angle, it's going to look stupid. Like so. Great. Okay, so now I've got to do the really arduous process of going back up here, or wherever it was. Oh yeah, it's here. Which got drag and delete, drag and delete, drag and delete. This is what annoys me about this game, is that you don't have excuse me, that you don't have a function. Yeah, I know it's basically, what annoys me about this game is that you don't have a dedicated function for this. So you have to do this really painstaking build. I just want to make sure that's right. Yes, that's correct. I'll go and zoom back in on the map. It's right there. Yeah, as I say, it annoys me a lot in this game that you don't have a dedicated feature to do this, rather than you have to do it yourself. Not really too fussed about that being like that. I can't like separating there. amazing how quick you can get this. Amazing how quick I can do that. What do you mean slopes and steep and stuff? No, stop it. What's going on, man? Space Accelerator, right? It's not in anything, is it? Left that alone. So I might do a part 1 on this, to show you how building in this game goes on. So I know I'm just going to drag this down, and this will be the correction, and then we've got that last, then we just done it again, we've got that, and then it's just literally just that last piece to do, and then I can call it a day. Let's drag that, and that is a complete highway. I'll show you what I really like to do now if I zoom out. I'll show you just how much this game moves. Nice lights there. You zoom in, bridges are illuminated. Well, that bridge is illuminated because it doesn't go for the second one. But oh yeah, because this bridge is not proper. There we go. Sorted. Let me just take it back into day mode. Almost forgot about the trains. Tell you what, I'm going to follow the highway with the train. Following the road with the railway. Make sure it doesn't hit the overpass. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Excellent. So that is a complete map. And one more feature, wildlife. I'm going to put the wildlife by the river. It's just going to be where the wildlife is spawned in the game, so it just gives that nice bit of extra detail. And then that should be it, so we'll just leave those there. Cool, so that is, in essence, how to upload how to take a picture of a real life location and insert it into Cities Skyline. I hope you enjoyed this second video. I will keep doing these because they're great fun to do. Challenges rife for these. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Also, don't forget to save the game, of course. I'm going to name it Alice Town. Yeah, I know, I'm a sweetheart. And then we're going to exit the game. So once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Ta-ra!